Donald Trump has insisted he is not conceding the US election, despite seemingly acknowledging for the first time that Democrat Joe Biden actually won. Chief Foreign Correspondent Philip Williams joins us now from Washington. Phil, g'day. So the president's been on tweet again in the last kind of several hours. Take us through what he said.
Yes, two tweets, each in itself kind of revealing. He said, and I'll just quote the first tweet, "He won," which means Joe Biden won. So this is the first sort of concession that he put that name, Biden and won, together. However, you've got to qualify that. He won because the election was... Yes, he almost did. He almost did. So this is the second closest he's come. But he won because the election was rigged. So, well, we can subtract that now. No vote watchers or observers allowed. And then he went on with the various conspiracy theories. However, when he realised, I think, that was setting the hairs off basically people saying, well, he said that Joe Biden won, he issued another one saying he only won in the eyes of the fake news media. I guess that's us. I concede nothing. We have a long way to go. This was a rigged election. So back to normal there. So absolutely no hint of any concession whatsoever. As far as Donald Trump, and the message to all his supporters, and there are many, many millions of them, is that he's been robbed and that the system has been rigged against him.
Yeah, and so he's continuing with these wild statements, and there are a couple of court cases, but no one with any expertise is suggesting that they have any chance of flipping the election, even if they were to be successful in court. But what are the practical challenges for now for Joe Biden, the president-elect, with Donald Trump refusing to concede?
Well, in the normal course of events, where you have an election and there's generally agreed there's a winner there, the losing side or the outgoing administration extends a simple courtesy, and that is they allow a transition team to basically attach itself to the White House. And also, as part of that, the transition team, through the good graces of the government, allows Joe Biden, in this case, to have intelligence briefings on such important things as COVID-19. But in this case, no. He's been completely denied all of those. He's had to set up his own COVID advisory committee in the interim. And as far as security briefings going, well, he simply doesn't get them. So he will not be as well prepared, he will not be as well seated as a normal presidential transition would allow for. And at this stage, still nearly 2 weeks out from that election, incumbent Donald Trump is showing no signs of saying, okay, we'll allow you to do this. And that is being seen by many as, not extending the good graces that were extended to him and to many other presidents in the past.
And Phil, our top story this morning is the fact that in Adelaide there's been this outbreak pop up and there are 17 cases there. So there's a lot of concern here in Australia about getting on top of that as quickly as possible and shutting that outbreak down. But just contrast that for us for a moment to what's happening in the US on a daily rate.
Yep, let's give you a little perspective there. 17 cases in Adelaide. Yesterday, in the last 24-hour period, 163,000 cases in the United States, 1,210 deaths, and we've just ticked over 11 million cases in the United States. The CDC, Centre for Disease Control, says it's probably many times that, so we could probably count 40, 50, maybe more million Americans that have had this virus. And on the 13th, that's just 2 days ago, were 181,000 Americans were struck down with coronavirus on that one day. So it's really out of control in this country. Some of the areas there are really, really bad. Little places like North and South Dakota have positivity rates, that is the percentage of those that are tested that come back positive, of over 50%. Now that's unheard of. So in many of the states now, the individual governors have had to say, all right, we're going to introduce mask mandate, or we're going to shut down bars and whatever, and make those decisions on a regional basis. But they're not getting any more guidance from the president, who says there will be no overall shutdown order from him while he remains in the White House.
Okay, Phil Williams there in Washington.